Connection heals and kindness nurtures. We can feel so isolated from others when we're in pain, physical, mental, emotional, when we feel stressed, when we feel anxious, overwhelmed, depressed. We just feel cut off from everybody else. And we can be in lots of people's company. We can be in large groups of people. We can be physically connecting with other people and hanging out with other people, and yet we can still feel isolated and alone. So often connection doesn't happen. We're with people, but it's like we're all these isolated people hanging out in a group, but we're not actually connecting heart to heart. And I think listening fully can be a really good way to connect with somebody. Not listening to get anything out of it, not listening to reply, but to understand and to just to connect with the other person. What's going on for them, what's going on in their life. It gets you out of your own head, and interest to actually understand another. And I think with mental health, we can sometimes, with that isolation, we can become so self-absorbed, like we need to help ourselves. We're in such a high state of suffering, and nothing needs to be forced. Any little connection can help, and I think connection is the foundation of healing mental health issues. Because just like we have physical health, we have mental health too. And I think this sense of isolation that has become so rife in our culture now. We're all, hanging out, doing things, posting on social media, these amazing lifestyles, and yet still when we're, alone in our home in the evening, or even with our family, we can just feel a sense of loss, a sense of disconnect. And so, connection really heals. And for me, the foundation of all of that connection with others is to connect with yourself within, to start to just simply be comfortable in your own skin. Recognize what allows you to just breathe and be. What gives you that respite to let go and not listen to what your thoughts are saying, because the thoughts are external to you. They happen within you, but you're the pure awareness, and connection with the source of where thoughts come from. Actually, the pure conscious awareness that the thoughts arise from, to connect within and consciously recognize that, again, not just as an idea, but just to actually breathe and be and have a living experience of oneness, of presence. That is beyond connection even, actually. And I think using a tool of kindness, giving kindness to others, but also giving kindness to yourself, being really kind and gentle with yourself, nurturing yourself. What needs want to be fulfilled right now, and looking after yourself. It's actually not self-absorbed to take care of your body's needs, to do whatever lights you up and makes you happy. And I think that kindness to really look after yourself and do what makes you feel amazing and light-hearted and joyful, then I think that kindness just spreads out into the world, and then it's that beautiful way to connect with others. Kindness is an immense tool for connecting, and it's just so beautiful, isn't it? Whenever you see little acts of kindness in the world, I think that's the light that lights the world, and you are that light. You are that kindness. That kindness comes from within, and as you nurture that within yourself, then the connection becomes deeper and deeper with the sense of yourself, and you don't compromise anymore. And so your connections then are really pure and clear, and then that kindness, it just becomes this way to unite everybody, to have this unified world lived in peace. It's not just a pipe dream, it's a possibility. And just to make it so, all we've got to do is live that kindness within ourselves, and And yeah, we unify and light up the world. And that's a really beautiful thing.